about if I fix you something to eat? Well, for both of us. I could make sandwiches or something.
No, I'm not hungry. I couldn't eat it. Thank you.
Rick, we can't just stop because of this. Our lives have to go on, you know?
I'm not stopping. It's just until I resolve it, I'm not going to stop thinking about it. That's all.
You want to know something?
What?
Me too. God. I couldn't believe it.
Blackie?
Hi, hon.
Sorry I didn't come back to Kelly's.
Well, we were starting to worry about you.
Yeah, I had some things I had to take care of.
Things that upset you, huh?
Yeah.
Well, sit down. Tell us about it.
Well, I thought maybe you guys could help, but I see you guys have your own problems.
No, it would be the best thing in the whole world for us to think about something other than our problems for a while. So tell us about yours.
You may not like it.
Come on now. What does it concern?
It's about a friend of mine. I think you guys know her.
Louisa.
Yeah, it seems like she's kind of got herself in some trouble.
Kind of.
Yeah, she's down at Scorpio's office right now. I think he's going to put her in jail.
Robert, you got a minute?
Only if it's about the clinic, Bart.
Exactly what it is. The autopsy's over. Here's the report on hand. I'd like you to check under cause of death.
Blow to the head.
Mm-hmm. Apparently, Mr. Hand was dead before the fire ever started, which means he certainly isn't the one who started.
Make it look like an accident.
Absolutely. And get rid of the clinic at the same time.
Yeah. Any idea who that someone could be?
Oh, just one name comes to mind.
Look, I've got a bit of work to finish up here, then I'm going home to put this through the computer.
Look, I heard about that young girl. What are you going to do with her?
Well, I've got a social agency coming by to pick her up.
Robert, did she ever say anything about Barrett?
Everything.
Really?
I'll give you the transcript when I'm finished. Look, in the meantime, I've got to find out more about this kid herself.
Okay, good. I'd appreciate it if you let me know what you come up with.
You keep me posted on this Baldwin business.
Yeah, will do.
Well, all through here?
All finished, sir. I'll have it typed on you just by tomorrow noon.
Thank you. Now, that wasn't too painful, was it?
Well, the second time's always easier. What happens now?
I've got a social worker coming over to pick you up.
Well, I think it's safe to say she's not going to be taking me to Miami for the weekend.
No, it's a shelter.
I figured that.
Oh, it won't be that bad.
Have you ever been to one?
You?
I asked you first.
No, I haven't.
Well, then don't go around saying it won't be that bad.
I'm sorry, Lou. I just don't know what to do with you.
You could let me go.
You can't do that. You go back on the streets again. No, we have laws. Specifically ones regarding minors. Now, I've got to know your full name. Lou.
Well, that's it, Lou.
I said your full name.
Does it matter?
At this point, it matters very much.
Okay. Louisa Swenson.
Now, before you said that you were an orphan, that isn't true, is it?
In a way, it is.
But your parents are still alive.
Well, they don't care nothing about me.
But they are alive. I asked you a question.
Okay, yes, they are still alive.
So, you ran away from home.
Yeah.
Where do you live, Lou?
No.
I've got to know.
I won't tell.
Lou!
Look, I told you everything else. I'm not going to be telling you anymore.
Excuse me. Yeah, Scorpio. What? All right, yeah, I'll take care of it. Later. Later, right?
Bad news?
Wrong news. My wife's out of town. I was expecting a call from her.
Where'd she go?
The mountains on a hiking trip.
This is it. We can't go any further.
I thought you said this was an easy drive.
It was before the avalanche, but now so many trees are down, it's either on foot or forget it.
It's on foot. I'll see.
Luke! Why?
There's a place up there. It's a campsite. Would you believe it? I slung Holly over my shoulder and I carried her up there. It's not that far.
Luke, this is a rugged part of the mountain. I really don't think you should attempt it.
It's the only reason I came here.
You will get another chance, okay? Wait until you're better. It's still gonna be here.
Well, maybe you're right.
Of course I'm right. You Besides, isn't it much better for you to stay in good condition so you can get home to Holly sooner?
Yeah. But I want to stop at the reservoir on the way. But I know the avalanche probably changed the whole thing. It is probably, I don't even remember what's there. But it doesn't matter. I want to stop at the reservoir.
You better hurry. I think we're in for some rain.
She's pretty mad at me. She thinks I shouldn't have told Scorpio.
What do you think?
Well, I had to. And if I hadn't, Augie would have killed her. Anyway, I can't keep finding places for her to live and clothes for her to wear and everything.
Blackie, is that where Amy's clothes went?
Yeah.
She should be very obligated to you.
No, she's not. Well, she's real scared. She thinks Robert's gonna put her in a shelter. I'll tell you something, I'm real scared for her.
Well, he's not necessarily going to do that.
Well, there's laws about those kind of things. I mean, he's got to do what he's got to do. He can't break the law.
We all have to pretty much follow them.
Well, that's why I came to you guys, because I figured maybe there's a way that we can go around this thing without breaking the law.
You say we?
Yeah, you guys are parents and everything, and I thought maybe if you went down there and said that you take responsibility for her, well, I mean, you know, and if they let you guys have custody over her and everything, I mean, why wouldn't they? I mean, that's one less kid to worry about, one less kid to feed, you know?
There's a possibility.
You bet it is.
Wait a minute, guys. Look, I'm just as upset about Louisa as you are, but we cannot take into this house everybody in this town that doesn't have a home.
Well, she's not just anybody.
I know. I'm sorry. I know she means a lot to you. But we couldn't give her the care and the room and the attention that she needs. We're sort of almost overbooked in that area right now.
Les,
No, listen to me. Blackie, hear what I'm saying to you. We are working as hard as we can to give you and Mike and Amy what you need. Louisa needs very special attention. She needs somebody's full attention. And to give her that, we would have to take it away from you guys, and that's not right. Blackie, we can't handle anymore.
Insufficient information. Come on, Hal, baby. That's all you've been giving me all day now.
Good afternoon, Commissioner.
Come in, Connie.
Surprised to see me.
Well, shouldn't I be? I mean, I had no advance warning.
But you did know I was coming, though.
Well, manner of speaking, yes.
I called your office, and they said you'd already left for home. So, I thought I'd surprise you. Have I?
You never surprise me, sweetheart.
Too early for a drink, or are you still working?
I'm always working.
Now, you know what they say about all work and dull boys.
Yeah, well, it goes with the territory around here. Scotch, I believe, isn't it?
You remember? I'm flattered.
This is just sort of a wild, crazy guess, but there has to be a purpose for this visit.
A drink isn't purpose enough?
No, I thought the WSB might have sent you.
Robert, didn't it ever occur to you that I might just want to come over and see you?
Oh, one crazy wild second. But then it occurred to me, the real interest for this visit.
All right, if you must know, we're expecting a message from headquarters, and it'll be coming in over the computer. Supposedly, it is very big stuff.
But when can we expect this big stuff?
No telling. So I thought we could have a drink, and, relax. For a while.
Cheers.
Now, come on, is that the best toast you can come up with?
Best on such short notice.
All right, then I'll do it. To memories. The ones that never die. They say you can't relive them. I say it might be fun to try.
On another occasion, perhaps.
And what is wrong with this occasion?
I'm expecting my wife for dinner.
Is that possible?
What?
To get back from the mountains so quickly. I mean, what is it, 2-hour drive? No, 3.
Same old Connie.
You know, I thought that she would at least spend the night.
You've been checking up on me.
A few routine inquiries. I mean, after all, a good agent never leaves anything to chance.
Maybe we gotta go and see if HQ have beamed in that
Your
message.
terminal will buzz. Now, won't it?
Yes.
All right, finish your drink.
Already have.
Nervous?
Don't be ridiculous.
I don't think I am being ridiculous. Robert, what is it? Now, you can't tell me that you've lost your confidence. I mean, it's happened to a lot of agents after having left the business. Kind of like horses being put out to pasture. All the excitement drains right out of them.
Connie.
Yes.
I wish you wouldn't do that.
You don't like it?
Just the opposite, I'm afraid.
Don't be afraid.
Look, I just don't think it's a good idea or it's wise for us to get involved. Can't we just leave it at business? Huh?
We used to combine the two pretty well before.
Yeah, that was before, but now things are a little bit different.
Robert, you are not that much older.
No, but I am married.
Not very married, or you wouldn't let your wife go off to the mountains by herself. She's not coming back tonight. She has a reservation at the Lonesome Pine Trail.
You always were thorough.
A couple of phone calls. Wasn't difficult.
Yeah, only Holly not being here doesn't change things. I'm different, and it's not just because I'm married.
Don't tell me. You have scruples.
Couple.
They're never going to believe this in the HQ cafeteria.
Look, we can still be friends, though, can't we?
Oh, I knew you'd eventually say that.
Dora, what do you want, enemies, then?
Co-workers. For the time being. But you have to promise that you're going to be open with me.
Of course.
If you feel the feeling coming back, you let me know.
Oh, you'll be the first to know.
All right. I suppose that'll have to do for now. But I'm not going to give up.
Thank you for the warning.
Saved by the bell.
You're going to join me,
Yes.
I know.
You go ahead. I'll be just a second.
Right. Look, I think you better come and look at this. Connie? 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 A mole in place. A spy right here in Port Charles. What do you know about that?
This is crazy and it's dangerous. This is not good. What if you fall in this mud?
Don't worry about it. I haven't come this far to turn back.
It's crazy in this rain. Hang on, let me check that brace. Hang on.
The inside's a little...
Okay, it's okay
tight.
now. It's okay.
No, this part. Just that.
You all right?
That's better.
Now, we're going home now.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not, Natalie. Just a little farther, and I'm going on my own.
Luke,
I'm going on my own.
you're crazy.
On Ryan's Hope, Charlotte's headed for a night on the town. But an evening of pleasure turns into a nighttime of danger. And on One Life to Live, Delilah finds the truth.
Becky's pregnant, and the baby is Bo's.
Now will she tell Bo?
I get the feeling this is leading up to something. Just tell me what it is.
Ryan's Hope, One Life to Live. Weekdays